Hello guys, today we make figs wine. Now we collect them and after at home I will tell you what you should do. Remember, they should be ready but still good, not too soft, if not can spoil your wine. And what a spectacular grapes. Why you are showing us the grapes? Because we will use all the figs that you can find and 1 kilogram of grapes. Why? Because I want to use the yeast, the wild yeast that is on the grapes. You will have also the wild yeast on the figs, but I know that usually the wild yeast on the grapes have an alcohol tolerance around 11, 12, 13%. So for the wine will be better. If not, you can use the wine yeast that I showed you in many videos. Plus, we need also the juice of 1 lemon. This I collect in the field, so the skin is spectacular, the smell. So you can use for limoncello recipe. So for the wine, only the juice. How we can work our figs? They are already clean because we collect directly from the tree. But one of them were a little bit hard or dry from the sun, so this part is better to remove it. So now we will remove it. I will show you more close and we will cut in two to check if inside there is something. Always better to check. In total, here we have 5 kilograms of fresh figs. Plus now we will add the grapes. But before I show you the figs that I have discharged, because like you can see, for example, this one is very dark, and if you check, is smelling, and this one have mold inside, so it's always better to throw them away. And this is the hard part that we don't want. I don't know if you have noticed, I remove this part. Why? Because when it's green, it's not good for your wine in general, also when you make classic wine. If it's dry and brown, you can add it, maybe 50% of it, because we add tannins to your wine. So I will go ahead with the grapes. After, I will add the juice of the lemon. Added the lemon and the grapes, we smash a little bit our figs. In this way we mix everything very well. And after we cover with a kitchen towel and we should wait the fermentation start. When the fermentation start, I will update you. Plus, if my homemade beer is ready, I will use the lid on this container so that from the airlock you can understand better the speed of the fermentation. After 6 hours the fermentation starts, so you should mix it very well. After 1 day you can notice the fermentation is very active, You can notice from the bubbles from the airlock, but because the figs are very thick, very creamy. Now I would like to take all in the juice, the future wine, and to check the original gravity. In this way, with the water or sugar, we can balance and decide the alcohol content of our wine. So now I will filter everything in this fermenter. The solid part I will press and collect all the juice, and after we can decide how we can balance our wine. I move in the sink because the figs are full of sugar, so please be careful. Some people will say, what are you doing? Why you are opening the fermenter? It's not dangerous because the contact with the air can make, instead of wine, vinegar. Don't worry, if you do this at the beginning, it's okay. Usually, when you make a big quantity of wine, you use a big container open and you need to move the grapes inside. Same principle. At the beginning it's okay because the yeast need a little bit of oxygen to work better, but after, when you will have the alcohol, if the alcohol get in contact with the air, with the oxygen, will be vinegar, so be careful. So now it's okay, after very dangerous. Original gravity 1070, so I think like this is perfect. We don't need to add water or sugar because with this gravity the alcohol content will be around 10%. So now I close my fermenter with a lid. On the top of the lid there is the airlock. When something happens, I will update you. After 24 hours that we have collected our juice, the fermentation is still going on. On the top of the wine you can see this kind of jelly foam. Probably is the pectin, but don't worry, at the end of the fermentation will drop on the bottom and our wine will be clear. After 15 days you can put your wine in the bottle, but like you can notice on the bottom there is a lot of sediment, a lot of pieces. Why? Probably is the pectin. Maybe the figs have a lot of pectin, so become like a little bit of jelly. How can you fix this problem? Usually with a normal wine you wait until the winter. With the cold temperature all these things drop on the bottom, but because the figs time, the period of the figs is at the end, I want to post the video, and in this way you can make the wine. So I will filter the wine directly in the bottle, so at least we'll have one bottle to make the tasting, and the other things I will put in a jar, a glass jar like this, and store in the fridge. And tomorrow morning I will show you how all these things will drop on the bottom. My dears, something is wrong, because the final gravity is 1026 and the smell is a little bit sour. So probably instead of 2-3 liters of fig wine, I made 2 liters of fig vinegar. But tomorrow I will taste it, and tonight, during the night, I will try to understand why this happened. So see you tomorrow for the tasting. Woo! Oh, also in the nose. Probably, like you can understand from the title, something went wrong. Instead of 2 liters of fig wine, I got it 2 liters of vinegar, fig vinegars. It's a little bit sweet and also a little bit sour. I don't know, maybe you can use it for salad. So guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you have some advice, if you try to make it, let us know down in the comment. I don't know, I like it, but also it's a little bit sour. Now I recognize the taste. When you make the strawberry salad and you add the sugar and the lemon, the juice on the bottom, the strawberry, have the same taste. So I like it, I don't like it. I don't know. But the color is really, really spectacular. Bye bye.